Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is the Windy Acre. Usually I would be outside playing in my garden or with my animals, but it is cold, so I thought I would bring you with me while I worked on my girls' room, which I thought was going to just be a reset and decorating for Christmas. But I had no idea how out of control the clothes had gotten in their bedroom. I had baskets of clean clothes that were tipped over onto the floor. The girls had gone through their bins that I keep their clothes in, like non-folding clothes, leggings, shorts, tank tops, sweatpants, stuff like that. Actually, I don't fold any of their clothes anymore. And they had dug through them and pulled them out. And then I realized that there was also some dirty clothes just laying around in there as well. So yeah, there wasn't going to be much decorating until I figured out this clothes situation. But much to my surprise, when my husband had put away the laundry last, I don't know if he did it by himself or with the help of the kids, but those drawers were insane. There was stuff shoved in all of them, no rhyme or reason. Same with the little plastic bins, the socks, like nothing. And I'm just one of those people who have to have some kind of organization. I may not fold the clothes, but they need to at least be where they need to be. So I decided to get to work on trying to straighten some of that out so we could get some Christmas decorating done up there. So started like this load of laundry that he had left in there, and all the pile behind me just keeps growing of things that need to be hung up. I also realized that there was a lot of summer clothes still in the bins, tank top, shorts. I like to keep shorts out all year long for when they wear dresses, to wear underneath their dresses or skirts. But there were denim shorts and, denim bibs and things that did not need to be out anymore and were just taking space up. And still Halloween clothes, and summer dresses, and you name it, that's everything. And the worst part of it all is all this overwhelming and tons of laundry I have here. That's not all of it. The clothes aren't even all clean. So yeah, something to look forward to, getting the rest of those cleaned. Yikes. So I know I'm not alone though. I know I'm not alone that your laundry gets away from you and you run out of hangers and room and space, and you don't even realize how much you have until you actually get it all clean. Maybe you bought more than you thought you did because there was more dirty than you realized. I cannot be alone. I've got 7 kids, and just when I thought I had finally learned with these 2 youngest ones, my 4 and 6-year-old, I do something like this and I realize, nope, really, guess I didn't learn a thing, because here I am again. So if you don't know me, I have 7 children, ages from 4 to 27. We are foster parents. We are also adoptive parents. We live on a small piece of land that we bought in the country. We left town January of 2022 to move out to the country. The big pile just fell on me. I was able to get it pushed back up there though. But anyhow, we moved out there and bought goats and chickens, and I might put my hand in it gardening. I'm not good at it, but I love it, so I keep it up. But yeah, I'm like a what not to do garden guru. I just recently resigned from my job to try to be at home more with my youngest kids. My youngest one being in preschool, and she starts kindergarten next year. But I still am working PRN in some doctor's offices here and there. Right now, we're actually out because my husband and myself got COVID. So, week after Thanksgiving, it's a good time to have a little bit of time off work anyhow, right? So, still sorting through the clothes that were just literally the clothes that were on the ground. I don't even know, yeah, I'm pushing those in. So, I mean, at least I did go through the dresser drawers already. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. And this is just 2 of my girls, my 4 and 6-year-old room. It's just a little bit of the mountain of clothes in our house. And I move over here to this bin system I have going on. And yeah, I am about to take the bins out, and I'm just going to start dumping them. It just gets a little bit ridiculous trying to go through them, trying to make sure they're clean and dirty, and I'm putting them in piles like, okay, summer's done. It's like 30 degrees outside. It's time to get this stuff out of the way. And of course, all the kids' pants are always inside out. Drives me insane. Absolutely, yep, I gave up. They're starting to dump. I hope this gives you some sort of cleaning motivation or some sort of encouragement to not let this happen to you. Literally, it took over an hour and a half for me to get through all of these clothes. It's ridiculous. And as I said, there are still clothes dirty, waiting to be washed. Oh, and don't even get me started on bedding. So my little journey of, I'm just gonna go up there and pick a few things up and decorate turned into almost a nightmare clothes situation. I don't know. But I was able to get a lot of things sorted out, a lot of things put away, a lot of things thrown away, donated, most importantly, all up. Does anybody else's girls have like 40 pairs of leggings, or is it just mine? I didn't even realize how many they had until I started sorting these out, which I did not buy them all. There are a lot of, I guess, hand-me-downs, not from my own children, but from my friends' children who pass on, gently used stuff to my girls all the time. And so if it does seem a little, hi Ladybug, a little excessive on the amounts of leggings, just know that I didn't buy 17 pairs of gray leggings. She is getting ready to go to school. The school says that if you do not have COVID symptoms, it does not matter if somebody in your house has it, you can just use discrepancy. I can't even say that word, it's not even coming out. But anyhow, just use the same as if they have the flu or a cold, and my kids have acted perfectly fine, so they've all gone to school. In fact, the older ones don't even know that we have it, because there is just no reason for him to use an excuse to not go. So just as I was getting these bins put away, I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to put all of these summer clothes in that I just pulled out of these bins to put leggings in? I decide to open up the closet door and pull out a bin of pajamas. My girls have so many pairs of pajamas, which is awesome. Again, it's not from me buying tons and tons of pajamas. It's from friends giving us their kids' outgrown ones, which is a blessing. Those pajamas are expensive. I am in shock every time I see the price of pajamas and socks and underwear. I do not understand it. But yes, I pulled this bin out. I opened it. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Winter pajamas I forgot about, and sweatpants, but mainly winter pajamas I forgot about. I love her. And her hair is a little wild when she gets up, and I really need to stay on top of hair care with her better than I do. I have good times and bad times where I'm on it, and her hair looks really cute for, a couple weeks, and then there's times that it's just a poofy ponytail for a couple weeks. We are in the poofy ponytail era right now. I'm always looking for the best hair care for her, though. She's got very coarse hair, and I have spent so much money on hair care for her in the last 4 years. It's insane. But right now we have a good system, I guess. Less for her conditioner and co-wash, shampoo. And then, so that suggestion was from one of my friends. And then another friend was like a cream or lotion called Pillow Talk, and that has made a world of difference. I just love how soft her curls are now. And then also the other day I finally invested in the, what's it called, Take 10 system, which I love for my own hair, but they have a curly hairline out, and so I'm just kind of starting that with some spray. I'm not sure if it is any better or as good as the kind I use, which I know I like on her hair as well. But I know that my favorite thing so far in all of these years has been this Pillow Talk, I believe is what it's called. I got it at Target or Walmart, and it's kind of pricey, but totally worth it. I absolutely hate the changing of the seasons of clothing. I hate switching them out so much. I liked when their bedroom was downstairs because they had a built-in system, which one wall was all closets and drawers. And so basically I could just take the hanging clothes from one side and to the other on each of their sides of the closet, and I did not have to switch out the whole bins and Rubbermaid totes and this and that, and then the drawers at the bottom could just stay shorts and sweats and jeans and whatever all year round. But we don't have that luxury upstairs. That attic is a huge storage place, but it's also a huge mess right now, so I don't have a light working in there, so it's just gonna have to stay that way until I get the light fixed. But anyhow, until then, it's back to Rubbermaids. And here I am, still putting away pajamas. Both of those drawers are chocked full of pajamas. I literally just had to cut out like a 20-minute section of me just pulling out hangers and moving stuff around as I was inside of the closet in the dark. I spared you watching my backside. I have huge piles of hangers, so I like all of our clothes on those velvet slim hangers, and it just saves room. They're kind of hard with kids' clothes though, around the neck area, but it just saves so much room because they're not so bulky, I guess, hanging. And so you see I've got this huge pile growing of plastic hangers because, well, I didn't switch out clothes, so there was just everything in there. And also I like to keep plastic hangers or dry cleaner hangers or wire hangers, store hangers, whatever hangers I come across, because I like to sell their clothes in the spring and the fall at consignment sales, and you have to have that all hung up when you take it into them. So I try to find a place to keep those all stored. But it's such a hassle. I'm going to be honest, such a hassle. I am a huge advocate for buying secondhand, though, and reselling stuff. It is so much better for the environment if you can find what you need gently used, especially with kids' clothes. So much with kids' clothes. When my oldest ones were little, I had such a complex about us not having a ton of money, and so I tend to buy a lot of designer clothes and shoes for them, I guess, to make it look like we had something we didn't. Keeping up with the Joneses, is that what it's called? Anyhow, I would, sadly watch them get ruined because, instead of buying 4 pairs of shoes from Walmart, I bought 1 pair of Nikes and you just stepped in mud. So what do we do now? So I definitely have learned on that one, and I am huge on buying secondhand, especially with their clothes. Not as much shoes, because you don't always know. I don't know if you're getting them as clean, but there are many times I do, though, because they are obviously new. But yeah, so the consignment shops or consignment sales are where I do most of my girls' shopping at. And then how I try to declutter and eliminate their clothes. That it works so much easier, because this last fall I was working too much and didn't get their stuff ready for the fall sale. So it was all hung and ready, but not priced or anything. So after the sale was done, I thought I would try to sell it on Marketplace. Yeah, nope. Huge mistake. What a pain in the butt. I will not be doing that again. I like all their clothes hung like in an order, like long sleeves together, short sleeves together, sweaters together, sweatshirts together, pants together, skirts, dresses, etc. And then at the very back, pushed in there, is their seasonal clothes, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, winter. I'm kind of crazy with the themed clothes. I always have been. I have these two hanging bins that I like to keep in the middle, ideally for Monday through Friday school clothes ready to pull and go, which I am totally on top of occasionally when I'm organized. But in the middle of those two, I like to keep whatever seasonal clothes. So right now you can kind of see peeking out a lot of Christmas dresses and stuff. That way they don't get lost in the clutter of the other clothes and pushed aside and not worn through the season. At this point, I am so annoyed because there is no end in sight of these clothes. And on the outside is my 150-year-old dog who's senile or something, really annoying. And when my husband took our baby to school, he went outside, and of course the dog watched him pull away and leave. There's no vehicle sitting out there, and he is just barking like crazy in the driveway. Not like facing our house, not like at the door, just barking. And he does this all the time. So I don't know if he forgets that, everybody has left, or if he truly does know I'm in there. I really don't think he does. I think he just barks. He barks all night. He barks all day. I will hear him on the little cameras in my house when I check on him during the day, just laying in one spot barking. He just barks. That's just his thing. It's awful. And there's like no way you can stop him. He doesn't care. He does not care, and he does not listen. Getting so annoyed. You see me just looking out the window like, ooh, and I could go down there and get him, but those are some steep stairs. I am tired. I am not feeling the greatest, and I know he's going to be back any minute, so I'm just letting him go. But that does not make me less annoyed, because frankly, even when I let him inside, he will sit down there and bark because he's lonely and I'm upstairs. I cannot win. There's some more leggings. Just need to find another drawer of leggings. Can never have enough, right? Leggings and pajamas. I am absolutely dreading finishing up the laundry. There's probably 3 loads left of their clothes, maybe 2. And I really hope I get the motivation to do it before it turns into 5 and laundry baskets all over their room again. I'm so overwhelmed and so over it. Shoving the last of the clothes into the bins. Happily putting the lid on and putting the bin away. Now the awful task of getting all the hangers picked up as they're all tangled around. But as I said, I need those to sell in the spring. So as much as I would like to bag them up and just get rid of them, this is what I have to do. I just love the velvet hangers though. It is so nice to not have the kids' clothes fall off and lay on the bottom of their closet anymore. They were always pulling them off, the plastic hangers. Now it's about impossible to get them off one of those velvet hangers. Well, friends, if you have stuck with me this long, thank you. I hope this gives you some motivation that you may need to get up there and clean out some closets and drawers and see how many leggings and pajamas you have. So I am going to get these hangers put away and I am going to take a break. No more plans to reset and decorate at this time. That was a task all in its own. As I said, I think it was an hour and a half. More coffee. So thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time.